Anthony, played by James. Anthony with the shot, yes! 1 9/10 seconds to go. He was looking for contact from Jermaine O'Neal, got a piece of it.
Well, click, click, get ready for your Kodak moment.
Artest looking, gets it to Bryant. Bryant dribbling, has to put it up with the buzzer. Banks it in! Oh, he banks in the three!
What's going on, everybody? We are back with another My NBA Sim for you guys on today's video, and we are back with part 2 of our 2010s resim. Part 1 was the 09-10 season, and for any of you that are just tuning into this for the first part, we're going to be going through the entire 2010s, starting from the 09-10 season all the way to the 2020s, and probably do this current season that's going on right now in real life, of course. The rosters were set up, obviously, right, rewinding back to the start of the 09-10 season, and we simulated all that in part 1. If you weren't there, season 1, our MVP, just like in real life, was LeBron James on the Cavs. Our rookie of the year was Tyreke Evans, just like real life. Our sixth man of the year was Manu Ginobili. I think it was Aaron Brooks in 2010. You can see the actual history here. It was Jamal Crawford in 2010. Then we have the defensive player is Josh Smith. Dwight Howard was the defensive player. This was in the middle of his three-peat run. The most improved player, it's Brook Lopez, but it's going from his Milwaukee Bucks stats, so don't pay mind to that. This season, we can actually take a look at it and see improvement from players. And then our All-NBA first team was Chris Paul, Kobe, LeBron, KD, Tim Duncan. Second team, you guys can see it right there. The third team, defensive first team right here, of course, as well. Second team, and then the All-Rookie first and second teams. Coach of the year was Stan Van Gundy, and our NBA champions were the Orlando Magic. So this time, in this universe, they ended up getting back to the finals from their loss in 09, and they ended up sweeping the Thunder, who made it in their breakout year when they went nuts in the playoffs against the Lakers in round 1. But the Magic are our defending champions. Dwight Howard was the reigning finals MVP, and now, thanks to a major shakeup in free agency, we have a lot of teams to talk about. First off, we have here in Washington, over in the capital, Dirk leaving the Mavericks. I kind of want to be an arbiter. I didn't want to make any like controversial changes, shakeups. I didn't want to like affect anything that happened in free agency, so I let things rock. So Dirk is going to be a Washington Wizard for the remainder of his career. How much years he has left? He has 3 years on the contract. He's joining a older, Gilbert Arenas is 28, okay, and a young DeMarcus Cousins. So Boogie got drafted here. We did go through the 2010 draft. John Wall got drafted by, I want to say, the Sacramento Kings. We'll just take a quick glance through all the rosters, but I want to talk about the main teams that I see that are going to be very interesting going down the line. The Warriors, Golden State. Curry is developing at a rapid pace. I think he was like a 70-something when we jumped in, maybe an 82. I don't know, maybe something like that. But now he is an 89 overall at only 22 years old, and they have Monte Ellis. They also drafted Derek Favors. Okay, he was in the 2010 draft. And Curry is looking to be that guy very quickly and very soon compared to where he was IRL. The Oklahoma City Thunder. The Thunder, after coming off a finals berth and getting swept, they're looking better. You have Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and this guy, Chris Bosh. He was supposed to go to Miami in the offseason, but this time he's going to join this young big three right here. Now it's a big four. Harden's still developing. He's only 22 at 81 overall, but you have 3 players that are over 89, and KD is already at a 92. This Thunder team is going to be a disappointment if they don't get back to the finals, but they have a lot of time on their hands with KD, Westbrook, and Harden. Although, with Bosh being here and getting that money, it may affect things now. Dwayne Wade is on the Los Angeles Lakers, and you see he's the only 90 overall here, which means Kobe is no longer a Laker. He left the team after last season's disappointing playoff run, but Wade is here replacing Kobe as the shooting guard for the Lakers. They still have their big core. They still have a lot of their core in Powell, Artest, Bynum, Lamar Odom, Shannon Brown. I saw that they got Marcus Camby, and they ended up losing Derek Fisher along with Kobe. So D Wade, let's see if he can pick up where Kobe left off and hopefully lead the Lakers to a championship. Now, I was nervous as to where did Kobe go. I hope that he didn't go to a team that's going to be garbage, but he ended up coming here to Chicago. I actually like this move a lot. He came to the Chicago Bulls to join the young Derrick Rose. This is his MVP season. We're in the 2010-11 season. This is Derrick Rose's MVP season, but he won't be getting that now with Kobe here. Luol Deng, Joakim Noah, Allen Iverson also joining up here in Chicago. Kobe and him are going to mentor Derrick Rose. I like it. And Nate Robinson coming a couple of years early to the Bulls. So I like all these moves the Bulls are making. And I think they're definitely primed for a championship run down the line. As long as Kobe doesn't regress too quickly, I think Chicago is going to be a finals contender. Absolutely. And last but not least, we have to talk about LeBron James in 2010, of course. No longer on the Cavs. I think this was expected. There's no way this wasn't going to happen. If he stayed here, even I would have been disappointed because this Cavs team is not it, obviously. It's very disappointing. It still looks like a lot of their 2010 core, although I remember a lot of people leaving, but they didn't. But where is LeBron? With Beantown. LeBron is now a Boston Celtic here with the Big Three and Rondo. LeBron James, Rajon Rondo, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, Kendrick Perkins. They were able to sign LeBron and keep their main core Big Three. They were able to keep the Big Three and keep Rondo. So it's LeBron and an aging Big Three and a young, blossoming Rajon Rondo. We will see what they will do in this season. But we already have three main contenders in the Eastern Conference. We have our defending champions in the Magic. We have the Celtics with LeBron now, and we have the Bulls with Derrick Rose. And now West, I mean, you have the Lakers with D-Wade. They're not going anywhere. You have the Thunder with Bosh now. They're an imminent super team as long as KD and Westbrook and Harden get to develop very quickly. And then you have Golden State too. Golden State's Curry-led team, and they're going to be definitely rapidly improving over the years. They're not going to get Clay, but they will be pretty damn good. So without further ado, let's get this sim started. I'm not going to do what I did last video where that video was 2 hours long. I didn't think it would get that far, but with a lot of me in between doing stuff. But we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna sim halfway to the All-Star break. I'm gonna try to get 2 seasons in for you guys. So this season right now, and then we're gonna go into the 2011-12 season, of course. All right, so we are at the All-Star break here. 2011, of course, 2011 All-Star break. And so far, first we see Philly. I just decided to keep it. I didn't want to be spoiled by the records of certain teams that are gonna be contending, that I expect to contend. But here we see Philly is 3rd in the Eastern Conference, so that's interesting. And the Magic are atop the East once again. Okay, they are the defending champs. It's rightfully so. You have the Bulls at 2nd. I'm not surprised by this. It's Kobe and Derrick Rose. I think it's going to work very well. Then you have Philly here at number 3. They do have Jrue Holiday, Lou Will, Iggy, Thaddeus Young, Dallin Bear. This was their main core for a while until that Dwight Howard trade sent Holiday and Iggy to places, and Lou Will as well. The Celtics are at 4th. I like that. Then we have the Wizards at 6th. They have Dirk and Boogie and Gilbert. So that's a pretty nice score. Yeah, those are all the East teams we were looking at. Okay, there's nothing too eye-popping there. Out West, the Thunder are 50-7. I said they were an imminent super team. They are a super team now. They're not imminent. Golden State is kind of struggling right now. I mean, you know, Curry may be improving steadily, but what about the rest of the roster, I guess you could say. He does have Monte with him. I don't know. They could possibly get Clay if they get even worse from this point on in the season. The Blazers are at 8. The Lakers are at 7 with D-Wade. They are well above 500. Okay. Then you have the Spurs at 2nd, and then the Suns at 3rd. And yeah, okay. So this is, you know, shaping up to be a good balanced. Not in the West. I don't want to say balanced because it's literally OKC and everyone else. Although, looking at the Suns, their record, they are the best team in the Pacific Division but that's because, and they're third, which I don't like with that bad of a record. I think going into the next season, I'm gonna cut away with the division rule because it kind of does look stupid. It makes certain teams look better than they are because they're at the top of their division, which is dumb. Looking into the MVP races, so we have LeBron at number 1 in the MVP race, averaging 28 points, 10 almost 11 rebounds per game, and about 8 assists per game as well. KD is right there with 28 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Tim Duncan with 19 and 15. Bosh with 20 and 15. Now, I've never seen Bosh in MVP convo. And DWIGHT on the Lakers with 26, 7, and 9. It's strange not seeing Dwight Howard at the top of this, even though he has the best record in the Eastern Conference. But I mean, actually, no. Let's look. Actually, okay. No, okay, they are the best team in the East by far. Okay, well, you can say them, and yeah, they are. By percentage-wise, yeah, they are the best team. So Dwight should be in MVP talks. I don't know why. Let's take a look at what he's averaging at the moment. I'm sure it's probably not nothing crazy if that's the case, but if it's something very good, definitely he has to be in MVP talks. 22 points, 20 assists, basically, and about nearly 3 blocks per game. But you got VC averaging 20. But Dwight's nearly averaging a 20-20. I don't get it though. But these are your 5 MVP candidates, so probably stay this way for the rest of the season. Rookie of the Year, Everett Turner. Okay, that's interesting. John Wall, RS. He went to the Pacers. That's where he went. So John Wall's pretty much on his own with Danny Granger and that. PG went to the Utah Jazz. They drafted Gordon Hayward, who is on the Knicks, and of course we have DeMarcus Cousins right here. So it's interesting. Everett Turner is, could be the Rookie of the Year, and the Bucks aren't even in the playoffs. But hey, is what it is. And then, 6th Man of the Year, Bynum. They got him on the bench, I guess, behind Gasol, George Hill, Paul Pierce off the bench because of LeBron. I thought they would start him, but okay. TJ Ford, Marcin Gortat. Then you got Defensive Player of the Year talks. LeBron is in it, Dwight Howard is in it, and D-Wade. Alright, interesting. And then Josh Smith, the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. And Most Improved Player, Jeff Teague. Let's take a look at his stats. Okay. Definitely has improved last season. Chalmers up by 6 points. James Jones, not James Jones, okay, I don't know why. DeMar DeRozan went from 14 to 19. That's kind of interesting. Goran Dragic went from 12 to 19, and then Roy Hibbert, that's not improvement. That's definitely not improvement. All right, here we are at the end of the regular season, and the Magic are going to be the best team in the Eastern Conference still. They are the defending champs. It's rightfully so. They have their main core still: Jameer, Vince, Michael Petrus, Brandon Bass, Dwight Howard. I think Rashard Lewis should still be there. Yes, okay, he is regressing big time. He is 32 years old. Richard Jefferson came here. He's looking for a ring as well. They got Matt Barnes. He got a ring, of course. Gortat. And most of you guys, the top guys here, have rings, of course, already. So the Magic are the best team in the Eastern Conference. They won the division with 60 wins. Could be 61 right now. Philly is the second best in the Eastern Conference. I didn't expect this, but here they are. All right, interesting, with 58 and 23 record. And definitely, and then the Bulls are finishing 58 and 24. So the Bulls, they definitely benefited from getting Kobe Bean Bryant. Any team would. Then we have the Bobcats at 50 and 32. The Celtics right behind them at 49 and 32. And they're about to face each other in the playoffs as the 4 and 5 seeds. Boston could tie them. We'll see. The Wizards get into the playoffs with Dirk and DeMarcus Cousins, adding into the mix with Gilbert Arenas. The Pistons, I don't know who the Pistons have. Let's take a look. I don't know who the Pistons have, but yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Bogut, Ben Gordon, Tayshaun Prince, Rodney Stuckey. I don't think they're going to beat the Sixers. And then the Hawks, I think they did lose Joe Johnson. Yeah, they lost Joe Johnson. They have Josh Smith, Al Horford, Jeff. They have their main core, Cole Aldridge, Nick Young. But Joe Johnson is not on the team anymore. I don't remember where he went exactly. He went to the, yes, he went to the Bobcats. That's why. The Bobcats, they have currently at the moment, yes, they have Joe Johnson, Gerald Wallace, Steven Jackson, Andre Miller. It's a little something. It's nice, but if the Boston loses to that, then I'll be disappointed. Out west, OKC, okay, they lost some games. They lost 6 more games from where we left off, and they finished 68 and 13. They were still the best in the conference, though. The Spurs, they had a gigantic jump. Wow. I don't know where they were, but now they finished 64-17. They were second best in the West though, but the fact that the West got 2 teams to get 60 wins, and then yeah, I'm gonna make that change next season. That division leader, you getting a top 4 seed spot, I don't like it. Because look at the Lakers record. They were worse than the Rockets, and the Rockets should be 3rd in the Western Conference. I don't like it, but DWIGHT is now the 3rd seed and is in good position. And he is in good position. He's going to be playing Chris Paul in the 1st round. I like it. Golden State gets the Spurs in the 2nd round. And then the Phoenix Suns, they're on the brink of possibly making the playoffs. They're tied with, Melo. Melo might miss the playoffs. Okay. Melo might miss the playoffs of Amari minus Steve Nash. Where is Steve Nash? Oh, he's on the bench. Why? But Melo is here too. This was the season Melo got traded to the Knicks. This time we'll see if Melo can, I don't know. I think he is a free agent after this season. Yes? No? Maybe? I would hope so. Okay, no. In 2 more seasons. So after the next season that we're going to be doing, after this season, Melo will be a free agent. So that should be interesting to see. KD will be a free agent. I'm sure that's going to be like a restricted contract. I don't know. If not, then damn. If not, I think I'm going to make KD go back to the Thunder himself. They wouldn't just lose him that quickly. He's still kind of on his rookie contract. You see Curry is on his, that Westbrook, well, Tim Duncan's old, you know, that Derrick Rose, Harden, of course. Well, okay, Melo is not going to be a free agent. So next offseason, Melo will be a free agent. But that's the end of the regular season. So let's see who is MVP. Kevin Durant. All right, I dig it. KD was the best team. The Thunder were the best team in the Western Conference. In the league, they had 68 wins. So KD is looking for that second ring, that first ring. Look at that first ring. They got swept. 27 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 50, 40, 90. KD did it. He did a 50, 40, 90, just like he actually did in his real MVP year. Your rookie of the year is Evan Turner, okay, but the Bucks didn't make the playoffs. Andrew Bynum's your 6th man of the year, 12 points, 12 rebounds. That looks very good. That's very solid. LeBron is the defensive player of the year. He takes away from Josh Smith. 1.5 blocks per game, 1.9 steals per game. I'm sure he probably had some defensive clutch moments. That's why he got it, but okay. Most improved player goes to Jeff Teague. He definitely improved from 6 to 15 points per game. Yeah. Coach of the year is Scotty Brooks because of the Thunder, 69-13, and their executive gets executive of the year. So our first team All-NBA is going to be Dwayne Wade, Chris Paul, Kevin Durant, LeBron, Dwight Howard. Second team, Darren Williams, Manu Ginobili, Kevin Love, Carmelo Anthony, and Brook Lopez, who had he's had 2 great seasons so far already. He's only 84 overall. Interesting. All-NBA 13 goes to Curry, Kobe, Blake Griffin, Amari, and Tim Duncan. Blake, okay. Blake is starting to come along very nicely. 24-12, 21-11 in his rookie year. Looks very solid. The first team, we got LeBron, Wade, Chris Paul, Josh Smith, Dwight Howard, D. Will on the defensive team. Rondo, Iggy, Tayshaun, Tim Duncan. The rookie first team, Evan Turner, John Wall, Paul George, DeMarcus Davis, and then the second team. It's something. We got some generics in here. That's not good. And now here we are standing in the playoffs. So the Nuggets did make the playoffs. They beat the Suns out for it. They had the tiebreaker, it looks like. So we got the Thunder and Nuggets in the first round. KD versus Melo. I like it. I'm not going to be looking into every single game of the first round. I'm going to sim and see if we get a close series, like a 6-game series or a 7-game series. I don't want to jump into sweeps. And like how we had here, how we have now the Lakers and Hornets running it back. Kobe's not here this time. It's going to be Wade. Kobe had 50 in the first game, damn near 50. He had 49 in the first game of the playoffs last year. But this is how the West is looking. Houston, you have Kyle Lowry, Kevin Martin, Ariza, Yao still here, Aaron Brooks and Battier. Memphis has Conley, Mayo, Rudy Gay. Okay, they have their core that they've had in the early Memphis days. Okay, they have their core here. Then you have, of course, the Hornets here. It looks about the same as what they've had. The Spurs, of course, they added Weston Matthews and Patrick Patterson, I think, in the draft. No, well, No, okay, this is his second year. He came here, and then they drafted Patrick Patterson, of course. George Hill is here, of course, and then Golden State, Curry, Monte, and the gang, the crew. And then out east, we have the Magic matched up with the Hawks here. Then we have T-Mac. Oh yeah, T-Mac is on the Hawks, aging badly. But Bobcats versus the Celtics, who got the 5th seed with LeBron James. This may not turn out good, but we'll see. The Bulls versus the Wizards. So we get Kobe versus Gilbert Arenas, or I guess Derrick Rose. And then don't forget Dirk here. So this is going to be a very interesting series right here. And then we have Philly as the 2nd seed, surprisingly, against the 7th seeded Pistons. So let's get it cracking in the playoffs. Alright, so the 3 best teams in the league, the Thunder, Spurs, and Magic, all proved to show, they've all shown why they are the best teams in the league. They all got sweeps. Damn. They swept the Hawks, the Magic did. Then the Thunder swept Melo, poor Melo. And then the Spurs swept poor young Stephen Curry. I don't like it. I don't. And then now we have a couple of 3-1 series. We'll see if some of them go to 7, but we have a good deadlocked 5-game best of 3 series right here between the Celtics and Bobcats. So the Wizards just got knocked out by Kobe. Kobe has led Derrick Rose to the 2nd round. Let's see about this one right here. Hopefully it's a close game. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe yes, no. No, it will not be a close game. Celtics get a 30-point blowout win. And I'm gonna come right back here again because these other series don't look like they may go to 7. The Lakers got upset by the Hornets because of their seeding. It was by seed. The Lakers were the best team in the Pacific, but they just got 4-1 beat by the Hornets. If Kobe was there, they would have beat them again, but nope. The Pistons got beaten 5 by Philly as expected. Now we have a serious 3-2 Celtics lead right here. So LeBron, can he lead the Celtics to the 2nd round? No, we're going to get a game 7. All right, cool. It's 3-2 with Hornets and Memphis. I don't think I'll jump into it unless it goes to 7. No, the Rockets get the win, the series win. And now we have a game 7 in Boston. I hope we get a jump in right here. Oh, it's not looking good for Boston though. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we gotta jump in. It's time to jump in. Ooh, this court is kind of bright. Not really, but okay. All right, so it's a 1:22 left in the game. The Celtics are down by 1. It's winner go home. LeBron, green layup. I like to see it. And the Celtics lead by 1. Now it's good. They gotta get a stop. They have, who is that? That's not Ron. Oh, that's Tony Allen. Okay. They got Tony Allen guarding Joe Johnson. Joe Johnson just said, nah, I'm good. 1-point game now. Once again, Bobcats lead this time. And now we have exactly 1 minute to go. 1 minute before LeBron may just be knocked out in the 1st round. LeBron guarded by Gerald Wallace in the post. Turns, fades off. Tyson Chandler with the board. Gerald Henderson passes it to Joe Johnson. And I don't think this is going to be good for Boston. I don't think this is good. Rondo strips Joe Johnson. Okay, never mind. Tony Allen, pass it to LeBron. Oh, he didn't pass it to LeBron. Oh, Lord. 30 seconds left. Joe Johnson in the corner. Off. Okay, Boston has a chance, but they need to give LeBron the ball. It is weird seeing LeBron wear number 13, but here we are. Tony Allen gives it to Rondo. Rondo guarded by Joe Johnson. I don't know who that generic is. LeBron coming with the screen. Are they really not going to give LeBron the ball? No, they're not going to give LeBron the ball. Rondo, layup. It's good. Okay. I didn't expect Rondo to pass up LeBron like that, but they did. Paul Pierce is just watching helplessly from the bench. I don't know why. They could literally just start LeBron and Paul Pierce together. I might force start Paul Pierce as a starter next season if they get knocked out right now. There's 5 seconds left. There's no way this doesn't go to Joe Johnson. It's not. Andre Miller for the series? No. I don't get a 2K CPU sometimes, but LeBron and the Celtics advance thanks to a game winner by Rondo. I'm gonna let 2K do whatever they want, okay? And just like that, very quickly, here we are in the 2nd round. Okay, so we have the Magic versus Celtics. With the way Boston just narrowly escaped that series, and LeBron didn't even get the last shot, I'm not sure they can beat the Magic. who have been dominant. They got sweep in the last round. Then we have Philly versus Chicago. I think Chicago has the advantage of this series. We'll see though. And we have the Hornets versus the Spurs. We have little Chris Paul versus this, you know, this, which is not, you know, I don't know. We'll see. And then we have OKC versus Houston. Harden's starting. Okay, I like it. I don't want to force him to come off the bench, but no, I like it. Sam Presti knows early. Sam Presti knows better this time around. But the Rockets versus, yeah, a less talented Rockets team versus this juggernaut OKC team. We're going to do the same thing as the first round. We're going to see how it plays out for the first couple of games of the series. All the series. That was not English. That was not English right there. But thanks to that, OKC just swept the Rockets. Don't be surprised. Let's look at each game. Game 1 was close, 6-point win for the Thunder. Game 2 was 16, not so bad. Game 3 was a blowout, damn. And then Game 4 was an 8-point win. Okay, so OKC is winning their series, not like it's easily. I mean, you know, like they're not destroying the teams, but they're dominant. They've swept the first 2 rounds, and so will the Magic. Probably. I don't want to say hopefully. I'm not rooting for the Magic, but they just swept the Celtics. Okay, so the 2 best teams in the league, the two finalists from the season before. Hey, it looks like they're trying to run it back. The Spurs have something to say about that. Let's see. Which one do I want to jump to? I want to jump into here first. Yeah. The Spurs, yes, they're gonna beat OKC in the conference finals, and we have a deadlock here in Chicago. So Kobe's trying to will the Bulls to the conference finals. I don't want to say will. I'm pretty sure Derrick Rose is probably playing pretty good. They're up 3-2 now, and it looks like, and hopefully in their first season, Kobe might bring the Bulls to the Eastern Conference Finals single-handedly. I don't remember if the Bulls made the play. Oh yeah, we have to jump in here. Yeah. Oh yeah, we have to jump in here. I'm sure they have to foul, of course, but yeah, we have no choice. Heck yeah. As Kobe's not on the floor, I think I turned off foul outs. I think I turned off fouls on here. Kobe has 5 fouls. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I turned off, fouling out here. But look, I can't have 2K. I can't let 2K do as they please. Like Kobe, the Bulls are this close because of Kobe. This is stupid. Put Kobe in the game, please. All right, so either way, it's a foul game right now, and Kobe should be coming back into the game right now, especially because. Oh, Lou Will missed, and yeah, that's Kobe right there. No? Okay, Philly made us up. Okay, Kobe's coming back in right now. Perfect. Hey, there's 16 seconds left. Lou Will missed the free throw. Kobe, I'm glad I brought him back in because he can easily take this game away right now. Why did they just take out Derrick Rose? I'm done. I'm done. I can't help 2K anymore. This is just stupid at this rate. But Kobe, it's a 2-point game, and I think I know where this is going. I expect him to go. Oh no, he's taking a screen. He's taking a 3. That. Oh. Well, that's game. Unless he. Look, they don't. There's no timeouts. 1.9 left. I don't expect a full court heave to go in. Maybe it might, but Young makes the second. They could tie the game still, but let's see. They're gonna give it to Kobe right here. Full court heave. No, that almost went in. Hey, 22 from D Rose. I think maybe he should have been in the game for that last offensive possession. He could have drove right up Drew Holiday's chest. I don't know, but 22 from D Rose, 20 from Kobe. So hey, he had an open look. If that dropped, I wouldn't have said anything. He didn't shoot the greatest though, 5 of 18, but still, hey, I'll take that shot 9 times out of 10. As I don't want Iguodala. 22 and 10 from Iggy, 30 from Lou Will, and Philly survives for 1 more. And now we have a game 7 over here. So who gets the right to play the Magic, the Bulls or the Sixers? It would suck if the Bulls lose like that after having a chance to tie it, but okay, they have a good lead right now. Philly's trying to fight back. I want y'all to fight back. No, they're not fighting back. The Bulls are in the conference finals. 1 year removed. I don't even know where they ended. Let's look. The Bulls did not make the playoffs. They clearly won. Yeah, Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they didn't make the playoffs. They were close, but they didn't make it. But Kobe just got them from out of the from not in the playoffs to 4 wins away from the NBA Finals now. Possibly right now. Here we are in the conference finals. Magic, Bulls, Kobe versus Dwight. That's very interesting. And then we have the Spurs versus the Thunder. 1 year early. 1 year early. But here we go. We're gonna take it. I'm gonna see. Let's see what we can get. I'm gonna go. You know, game 1. I'm gonna see what happens here. Magic take game 1. OKC is okay. They were down, and this is a good close one. Hey, I'm trying to jump in here. We're jumping in here. 96 up. 2 minutes left to go. Westbrook's in. I see KD in. I see Bosh in. Jeff Green and Brandon Jennings. I'm gonna Harden's not like a 96 overall, something like that, so I'm gonna let it rock. I don't give a damn. It's okay. Bosh gets to stop on Timmy. Hey, that's why they brought him here. They're giving it to Brandon Jennings. Westbrook is deferring the ball. Never mind. I spoke too soon. He's in the post though. Okay. Off, but Bosh. Rebound by Bosh. It sounds familiar. Bosh has 6 points, but 16 rebounds. He is out rebounding Tim Duncan. Yeah, that was a huge signing here. You don't know how this series would have went, but Parker layup good. Tie game again. 127 left to go, and I like where this is going. KD has 23. Tony Parker has 16. I think we're hitting him for a very good finish. BJ back to Westbrook in the post on Tony Parker. It's good. I like it. Hey, I've never seen Russ go in the post like this in 2K, but I like this approach. The Thunder were first in the league in assists, so hey, at least they're moving the rock. I like it. I like this system. It's working. Parker again. Poke fake. He could have drove by him easily. Timmy in the post on Bosh again, bringing it out to the 3. You're not taking the 3. Midi off. Rebound by Bosh again. That's 17 boards. And now OKC is trying to take control of game 1 right here. Screen by Bosh. Russ for 3. No. KD hasn't even gotten the ball yet. It's been Bosh put back. Russ again, and rebound by Bosh. All right. So OKC looks like they could escape with this. I would give the ball to KD right now. He has Manu Ginobili on him. You have to. Okay. Russ again. Westbrook shot off. Rebound by Duncan this time. And the Spurs have time. They have 21 seconds left, and they're down by 2. Parker. I thought he was going to get a screen by Timmy. But Timmy's going to post. On ball. Blocked by Bosh. And, okay. Hey, I like the effort. And now it's tied again. All right, it's a tie game. I think, 8 seconds left. There's no way the ball doesn't go to KD, right? Because if it doesn't, I think I'm going to put Westbrook's shot tendency down right now. Just out of sheer stupid. Okay, yeah, KD's getting the ball. All right. Guarded by West Math. 7, 6, 5 seconds left. KD's going left. No, put back. Oh, blocked by Timmy. Okay. Hey, overtime. I like extra. I like extra. That was a good attempt by KD right there. He went left on Wesley Matthews. He's bigger than him, taller than him. He honestly had a good layup. It didn't go. And then he was about, that looked like game. He was about to put that back up, but that was not game. But no. So we're gonna just go fast forward here. Okay, OKC had like a 5-point lead. No, okay. All right. Yeah, it's looking like OKC will take game 1. Hey, OKC takes game 1. KD finished with 30. So he scored about 7 points from where we left off right there at that moment when he got blocked by Timmy. Harden with 22 wasn't even in the game in the 4th. Maybe he came in OT. Russ had 20 and 10. 8 of 16 shooting. I can't question it. Timmy had 22 and 23, while Bosh had 22 rebounds. I like the battle in the paint. But OKC will take game 1, and let's see here over in the East if the Bulls have something to say to the Magic for taking game 1. And hey, it's a very close game. Okay. Oh, the Magic. Anything from the yeah, we have to jump in. Oh, D-Rose is at the line. I think that he got fouled. Okay. All right, D-Rose and Kobe are in. Perfect. Perfect. I didn't want to have to do anything again. Not that camera angle. Hey, not that camera angle. It's okay. Wait, did I change the difficulties? All right, I need to calm down. All right. So it looks like it could be a tie game as long as D Rose. Did I jinx him? I did. And now they have to foul. I did jinx him. I shouldn't have said anything. But RJ, not VC. I thought that was VC. RJ at the line. First free throw is green. All right. It's still a one possession game either way. Second free throw is good this time. And timeout Bulls. All right. With about 20 seconds left, you don't have to go for a 3. You can go for a quick 2, especially when you have two great guards like D Rose and Kobe. But they're probably going to go for a 3. And if they miss, I'm going to chalk this up as a Magic go up by 2-0. And yeah, looks like Kobe's getting the ball here. Yep, guarded by VC. I like it. I love this. Two of the great guards of 2000s. Kobe's going for a 2. It's good. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. They got 14 seconds left. That was a perfectly great play by Kobe going for a quick 2. Only 6 seconds got removed off the clock right there. And they still have a chance. I mean, let's see if there's some missed free throws. I think, oh, cool. Ooh. So the Magic took Dwight Howard out the game. I actually like that because then Dwight can't get fouled. And now they're about to foul Nelson, of course, who's probably their best free throw shooter, I'm sure. But we'll see. I jinxed Derrick Rose. And let's see. First from Nelson is off. Yeah, that looked off. That hit the back of the rim. That's off. The Lakers still have a chance. They still have a chance. Second free throw from Nelson is good this time. No timeouts, 11 seconds. But they got Kobe. They got D Rose. You have enough time to tie this game. Or go for a 3. I don't know why, but go for a 3, yeah. Derrick Rose. He's going for a 3. Off. Joakim. Green. Ooh. Ooh. OT. Don't mind me. I'm just going to make sure the Magic don't be stupid and make sure they put Dwight Howard back in the game while I'm going to advance to, you know, ahead of OT if this is still close. But hopefully it is. But Bulls, hopefully they can use that momentum and take the series tie win. Alright, give me a close game. Yes, no, okay, tied. It's tied again. Bulls, okay, Bulls. Still up, 3-point game. Okay, Magic, yeah, we gotta go back in here. Okay, good. I'm not controlling anybody. 51 seconds left. D Rose with the ball right here on Nelson. Alright, they got Kobe in the post. You got Kobe in the post. On J. Oh, that was bad. Ooh, Kobe missed, but Joakim, he flipped. I don't know. He fumbled the pick and roll. Not pick and roll. Put back, and Dwight just got easy lob off of that. I don't know what's going on. But now the Magic up by 3. That's what I know. And now, timeout Bulls. Oh, what? Why would you give it to Joakim in the corner? What was the point of that? They don't have to foul, but what was the point of that? I don't understand. I don't know. But the Magic can drain the clock, and you know what the problem about this is? The Bulls have no timeouts. No Joakim, good, and that's game. I don't even want to look at the. Oh, whoa, don't quit. That's literally game. That was a horrible decision. Who was inbounding that? They even scored it too. That was horrible. 35 from Junior Nelson. He had 35 on Derrick Rose's head. And then 30 for 3 from Dang. You assumed he wouldn't have 33, but here we are. 31 from Kobe, 18 and 10 from D Rose, but they're down 2-0 from some bad choices, I guess. 29 and 21 from Dwight. Magic are 2 wins away from the finals. San Antonio ends up tying the series 1 apiece, and we got a good series over there. Over here, I don't even want to jump in if we get another close game. The Bulls have made back-to-back, you know, poor choices down the stretch of games 1 and 2, but we have another close one. I'm gonna let this be close to the end of the game. Yeah, I have to, absolutely. And now okay, well, it's another foul situation. I don't know. I wonder how this one's gonna go. But Dwight's in the game this time. They have Gotad. They have a big lineup. Jeez. It's you know, 2-point game in Chicago. Bulls trying not to go down 3-0. Green from Nelson on the first. I'm sure they're gonna foul again. I mean, call timeout here. Green, the second one, and the Bulls are down by 4. It's not looking good. Hey, one miss and I'm out of here because they're probably going to get swept at this rate. Dwight has 27 in this game. I'm sure probably someone else is carrying the load like Jameer. They subbed Nate Robinson and I guess for threes. I don't know, but I'm gonna let it rock. I don't expect D-Rose to get a shot up anyway. Kobe's trying to get a 3 here, I'm sure. Yep, he gets a 3 and no, off. Yeah, this series is over. This series, yeah, one way or another, it's over. 3-0 Magic, and looks like the Magic are going to back-to-back NBA Finals. 3 in the last 4 seasons, which is nuts. Actually, no, I'm wrong. This is going to be the Magic's 3rd straight appearance to the Finals, basically. 2009, 2010, and 2011. So this is going to be their 3rd straight appearance in the Finals, as long as they pull off this 3-0. I mean, this this series win. If they blow a 3-0 lead, I can't help them. On the other hand, we have a good series here with the Spurs and Thunder. I like this. We have a young, young up-and-coming team. I mean, they're here already. Oh, I like last video. I almost sold a great finish right here, and it's a 1-point game. 7 seconds. Parker on Westbrook. He's driving all the way. He fouled. Oh, Russ fouled. Why? He couldn't stay with him. Tony Parker is this old and he couldn't stay with him, and they just subbed Westbrook out the game. Honestly, hey, I understand that. And now, oh, off 4 seconds. Oh, they gotta. Oh, KD's gonna have to throw this up. Oh boy. Oh. I'm glad I jumped in. Russell Westbrook. He had some good moments in game 1, but this one, game 2, hey, I don't know if fouling was a great choice there. 30 from Tony Parker on Westbrook's dome piece, 19 and 10 from Russ, 18 and 24 from Bosh, 35 from KD, and now the Thunder are down 2-1. So I can't guarantee the Thunder are going to be reaching the Finals. I'm not looking here. I'm not going to look here. We already saw the Magic celebrate a conference title, and they swept the Bulls. The Magic just made 3 straight NBA Finals. Dwight Howard Dwight Howard's a man of business, you know. And now the Spurs, oh, they are going to be going up 3-1 on OKC. 35 from Ginobili, 40 from KD. I don't know. Is this a fall off? OKC, I don't even remember. Where did the Spurs finish last postseason? I don't even think they made the playoffs. I don't think they made the playoffs. I don't. Something like that. I remember talking about it, and the Lakers were like a low seed, but yes, the Spurs didn't make the play. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, the Spurs did not make the playoffs, and they're about to beat a team that did, and head to the NBA Finals right here with the 3-1 lead. Maybe OKC could pull this off. They have the talent and firepower, but no, they won't. No, they're fighting back. They're fighting back, but no, they will not. They will not pull this off. The Spurs are going to the NBA Finals in 2011. Hey, it's something. Tim Duncan versus Dwight Howard in the NBA Finals. I like it. OKC fails to reach the Finals for a 2nd straight year. They get beat in 5 instead by the Spurs. Hey, the Spurs are not out of it. They're an old team, but they are not out of it at all. Not at all. Timmy D led the Spurs to another Finals appearance. This would be his 5th, right? If they win this series, if they win the Finals, yeah. This would be number 5, yes. If they win this. So, I mean, hey, they have a chance for this title right here against the Magic. And they could definitely go for 6 right here, but after the season. But hey, Magic Spurs. So we get our reigning defending champions. Their title defense is 4 wins away from being completed, and we have a new team in the Spurs. So game 1, let's get right to it already. So the Spurs were a 60-win team. It's not a surprise that they're here, but to beat a team like OKC, I don't know what to tell you. And I'll promise you this: if the Magic win this series, I'm not gonna jump into celebration because we know what it looks like already. I'll do it for every new team that wins a title. Game 1 goes to the Magic. I didn't check. Oh, let's see the totals. Dwight Howard had 20-20. Cool. 24 from both Nelson and Carter. Gortat. It was a good team effort. 21 from George Hill. 19 and 15 from Timmy. And Magic take game 1. It's also Spurs home court advantage also, so they just lost home court advantage with that loss. Let's see if they can redeem. No, they're not redeeming it. They just got blown out. God. 31 and 21 from Dwight Howard. Tim Duncan can't guard him. Look, he just can't guard him. Yeah, it's clear. He cannot guard him at all. And now the series shifts to Orlando. We got a close one. Yeah, we got a close one. 1 point game. Ooh, bad camera angle. Ooh. Magic are down by 1. 46 seconds to go. VC had some very clutch moments last season. In the corner. What a ATO. Bang. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Oh, VC, half man and half me. He's trying to get ring number 2, bro. He's trying to get more rings. He gets rings this time, but Ginobili ties it. 35 seconds to go. Hey, we got some veteran players making clutch plays. It's nothing new. Gortat was gonna screen Nelson. Matt Ball. Ooh, he's not. Okay, he's not gonna shoot it. I think he's about to give that to Dwight in the post. No, he did shoot it. Why did you wait? Look, I don't know. That was not the wisest, shot selection by Matt Barnes, but he was trying to be Ron Artest, I guess. I don't know. Ginobili with 31, and the Spurs are with the ball. 17 seconds left, and they're trying to go up. Oh, they're trying to, make this a series and be down 2-1 this time. So I think, yeah, Timmy's sending screen right here. He slipped the screen. Got by Gortat, pump fakes, and got fouled. Hey. Timmy to the line. I like it. First free throw, he only has 7 points. Green, anyway. 8 and 8 on the night. First one's good by Timmy. He's clutch. Second one is green as well. And now the Spurs are up by 2. So we're about to watch another game where they end up winning by going to the free throw line. Just like what happened against the Thunder. 4 seconds left. They took Dwight Howard out the game. I don't know why, but VC's gonna take a bad shot like here. That definitely was a bad shot right there. And now the Spurs get by. Hey, Timmy and Ginobili did it for them in the clutch. 29 for VC. Yeah, that was a clutch 3, but damn, that was a bad shot right there. I don't know. I don't care what anyone says. 25 and 10 from Jameer Nelson. 20 and 14 from Dwight. I don't know why he wasn't in there for the end of the game. 31 from Ginobili, 19 from Parker, 17 from Hill. They had a good team effort. Timmy only had 8 points, but he got to the line and hit those game-winning free throws. So now, this is a bit of a series. This could be entertaining. I think the Spurs might have found something, maybe. But this is looking like no, not really another close one. No, the Magic are going up 3-1. They won't get a sweep this time around, but they still want to win away from another NBA championship, and let's go and see if they pull it off right here. They got a huge lead. Yeah, they got a huge lead. Yep, it's over. The Magic are your 2011 NBA champions. They were the best team in the East. I can't question this. I don't have a problem with this at all. Dwight Howard, back-to-back finals MVPs, 21, 18 rebounds, nearly 3 blocks per game right there. Hey, people question his Hall of Fame candidacy, IRL in real life. Nah, he's making the Hall of Fame instantly, bro. Two championships, 2 finals MVPs, slam dunk champion. Yeah, he's going to Hall of Fame instantly. But the Spurs fall in 5. We'll see if this is the last time they can make it with Timmy and Manu and Tony. But the Magic have a grip over the entire NBA. Not really, because the Thunder, they just got beat by an experienced team, and that was what happened in the finals last year. So it is what it is. And now here we are in the off season. So we're gonna go one more season for this video. We're gonna go into the 2011-12 season. But first, before that, we have a number of things to do. Player retirements. Shaq retired. Yeah, he was still here for a little bit. A bunch of filler players were retiring, but Shaq is retiring. He already has 4 rings, right? Yeah, 4 rings. He already has 4 rings. Okay, he didn't get anything extra out of anything. He did make an extra All-Star game, so that's cool. But Shaq retired in 2011, in both in reality and in the sim right here. So Shaq is gone. Big Z retired. He was on the Bulls. Okay. Rasheed Wallace retired, and so did Ben Wallace. D Fish, Derek Fisher retired pretty early. James Posey and Jason Williams. He was on the team, so he got 2 championships, 2 more championships added on to his 06 one, and he's retiring a 3-time NBA champion. I can dig that. I can get with that. Hall of Fame inductees, of course, Shaq. Of course, that's pretty obvious. Okay, so before we jump into the NBA draft and the lottery, I do want to do this first. Yeah, I don't like this. Division winners will no longer automatically get the top 3 playoff seeds in each conference. The Lakers were the 3rd seed in that playoff run just now, and they got manhandled by the Hornets, who should have been up there. The Rockets had a better record than the Lakers, and I think a couple other teams did. So we're gonna, replace this and approve. I don't like that at all. I didn't like it. It's pretty dumb. It was a pretty dumb, idea. Having that rule. I thought it would be nice, kind of trying to be like authentic to what happened back in those days, but that was a stupid rule. It just looked very dumb. It makes bad teams look good. So yeah, definitely changing that. And now let's get to the draft lottery. Miami Heat. Okay, the Heat coming off of their worst season clearly ever. Well, I don't know what their record was, but clearly one of their worst seasons. The Heat and the Cavs are both in the running for the first pick. Hey, when you lose D-Wade and LeBron, this is what happens. So the Cavs also have the 9th pick in the draft, and this is the Kyrie Irving draft. They may end up drafting Kyrie or Kawhi Leonard. So we'll see what they do here. Right here, and the Bucks. Huh. So I guess that pick was a top 3 protected. Yes, okay. So the Bucks, that was the Cavs pick, that was 2nd right there. The Bucks are going to be picking first in the NBA draft. They do need something. We're a couple years away from Giannis. We're a few years off from Giannis, so they do need something, and they'll probably draft Kawhi or Kyrie first. The Jazz got the 2nd pick. They already have Paul George. What else could they have? They already have Darren Williams as well. The Knicks got the 3rd pick. They have Gordon Hayward. I'm sure they could add Klay Thompson, somebody of that sort. The Raptors at 4 and the Heat at 5. So this is going to be a very interesting draft. Alright, so this is the 2011 draft. Milwaukee picks first, and they pick Kyrie Irving. Alright, so Kyrie Irving is now a Milwaukee Buck. We're going to have to keep a look at the Bucks for a while now over the course of this simulation, over the next few years, and we'll see if they become something with Kyrie Irving. Klay goes 2nd to the Utah Jazz. So they have Darren Williams, I think still. I don't think he's a free agent. Klay Thompson and Paul George. Now they have Klay Thompson. This looks like they're gonna be they're a team to watch too, as long as D-Will stays. The Knicks here at 3. It's not a bad pick, but at the same time, you could have just had Kawhi Leonard and Gordon Hayward. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. The Raptors are here at 4. They're gonna draft Kawhi right here. Boom. Ooh, I should rebrand it. I think I gotta rebrand the Raptors right now. Kawhi is starting his career as a Toronto Raptor. That's hilarious. Number 5, Miami. They get. Oh my! Wow! I forgot he's in the draft. Wow. Jimmy is home. Jimmy is right where he belongs with the Miami Heat. Hey, let's see if he has a legendary playoff run like he did in the bubble. Chandler Parsons at 6, Sacramento. What the hell are you doing? Number 7, Mirotic. He was in the draft, I believe. Here he did get Eurostat though by the Bulls. I'm pretty sure. He came in the league like a couple years later, but he was in this draft pool. So hey, I'm gonna let it rock. Number 8, the Pacers. Alec Burks. That's not bad. I'm looking for a trade to happen here. That's what I'm looking for. Cancer to the Cavs. Go suffer in Cleveland, I guess. Number 10, we got the Mavericks. They did lose Dirk, and I think we have our first trade. Interesting. So the Grizzlies just traded their 2012 first round pick which could be Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, somebody, and Draymond. And the Mavericks just traded their 10th pick. So Memphis is on the clock. Who are they adding to their core with Gay, Randolph, Mayo, and Conley? Kemba. Ooh. Ooh, I like it. I like that pick. They got a good backup point guard right there in Kemba. Well, I mean, he might just surpass Mike Conley very soon, though. Oh, and Mike Conley's a free agent. Okay, I like that pick. Mike Conley might be gone from the Grizzlies. Corey Joseph, I'm going to stay here for a little bit longer. I do want to see what the Thunder are going to pick up. They could draft Tristan Thompson here or Markieff Morris, as Marcus just got picked by the Timberwolves. He can suffer in Minnesota, I guess. And Thunder, Valanciunas. I like it. I like that pick right there. Bosch doesn't have to play center now, as long as Valanciunas improves properly. Progresses, you know, rating wise. IT. All right, everybody is going to teams that they played for. Kawhi, Jimmy, IT. Who else? What's next? Atlanta? I don't know. Not Reggie Jackson. I was gonna say Dennis Schroeder. All right, Reggie Jackson. I'm waiting on the first generic. I'm gonna keep going until the first generic goes. Vucevic. I like that pickup. You get a Vucevic. You know, not on the Orlando Magic. I'm gonna let this be the last thing we see. This trade right here. Wow. Golden State traded their pick just now, 17th, for Jason Kidd. I'm sure the Mavericks are drafting a point guard. No, they're drafting Tristan Thompson. Yeah, that's where I take my leave. Yeah, I take my leave right there. But Kyrie's your #1 overall pick in 2011 again. Clay is now a Utah Jazz. Biyombo, the Knicks made a bad pick. They could have gotten Kawhi or Jimmy. And then a number of recognizable players from this draft class. Kemba, good. That's a pretty good, you know, steal from the Grizzlies, especially if they lose Mike Conley. And yeah, who else here? We have Shumpert, Bogdanovich, Tobias goes to the Hornets. That's underrated. And they also got Markieff Morris. That's some 2 good pickups. Bertans to the Celtics. Could be interesting for Boston right there. And yeah, and then we jump into the generic talk. So yeah, definitely interesting draft right there, especially what the Knicks just did. That's funny. And now here we are at the NBA free agency. KD is okay. I said this. I know I don't want him to do anything crazy. Wherever KD decides to go, if he decides to leave OKC for whatever reason or not, I'm going to make sure KD stays on that team. I'm going to give him the contract that he ends up getting, whatever it is right here. Tim Duncan is unrestricted, though. They just lost in the finals. It would be stupid if he leaves, but he's 35. I'm going to let him do whatever he wants. Gasol, unrestricted. Some of these guys should not be, you know, unrestricted, but whatever. Randolph's a free agent. Mike Conley's restricted. Noah, Al Horford and Noah are unrestricted. Aaron Brooks, unrestricted. Yao is also a free agent, but he's only an 80 overall. So, hey, this should be a very interesting free agency, except for the KD part. I'm not letting KD make a Golden State decision early. So, we're going to take this not slow, but we're going to take a look at the big free agent signings here. Barea, okay, to the Pacers. Mentor John Wall, I guess. Kwame Brown to the Clippers. That's funny. Glenn Davis left Boston. That's a very interesting story right there. I don't even know if he was on Boston the entire time, but okay. UD leaves Miami to go to the Nuggets. Jason Richardson to the Clippers. Will Bynum, okay. Come on, show me something good. Jeff Green. Ooh, Jeff Green lost to the Nuggets. I think maybe KD resigned possibly. Greg Oden signs with Miami a couple years early. There's nothing huge there, but he did probably sign there for the bread. Shannon Brown to the Rockets. The Lakers core is kind of you know, breaking up a bit. Thaddeus Young goes to the Jazz as the Bulls get Karolinko. Okay. No, Thaddeus Young was on Philly. What am I saying? Okay, I'm thinking about Thaddeus Young right now. Perk goes to the Bulls though. Michael Redd and Shane Battier to the Bobcats. Yao goes to the Trailblazers. Okay. Wilson Chandler to the Celtics. All right. Al Horford goes to the Spurs, who were just in the finals, 3 wins away. But okay. Marc Gasol to the Pacers. Ooh, and Zach Randolph. Ooh, Memphis just lost their. Ooh, they just lost their front court. Ooh, okay. KD resigned. Okay, I don't have to do anything for that. KD resigned. Joakim Noah resigned with the Bulls. That's not a surprise. Ray Allen took a 1 year. Looks like Timmy is going to go the rest of his career in San Antonio. Not surprised. Mike Conley signed that offer sheet, I guess. I don't know. And other than that, I mean, hey. I guess so. The biggest signings right there were from the Grizzlies right there. So that's huge. Memphis just lost literally their entire front court. Curry is now at 94. Dirk is improving at 33 years old. Okay. Is he ready for a 2011 run? Maybe. Philly's young, they're improving. They were second in the East, but they disappointed. Kyrie is his own man. He is the best player on the Bucks, along with Rookie of the Year Evan Turner. Kobe regressed. I don't know. I think his peak ends at 37, I believe. Derrick Rose is a 90 overall officially. The Cavs suck. Celtics, the big threes. Oh boy. Ooh, LeBron might have made a bad choice coming here. Probably. Maybe. Blake is improving. The Grizzlies, they just lost a big core. They got Greg Monroe in the draft. I forgot about that. Okay. So they got Greg Monroe. They have a good, they still have a good core though. The OJ, Conley, Rudy Gay, Kemba, Greg Monroe. Then they have Brandon Wright as a power forward, I guess. Josh Smith is improving. The Hawks, I don't know. They just lost Al Horford. Aaron Brooks in the Heat, they kind of stink, but they have Jimmy. They have Jimmy and Michael Beasley. That should be promising. And Greg Oden. Joe Johnson to the Bobcats. Jazz look like this. The Kings, they stink. They did get Zebo though. They got, oh yes, the Jazz have Clay and PG. We'll see what they do here. Darren Williams, this is his final year on contract, so we'll see if he leaves. The Knicks, they still have Gordon. They have Biyombo. I don't know. The Lakers, they lost Shannon Brown. They still have Odom and Artest and Gasol. I don't know what's happening here, but DWIGHT is apparently regressing. The Magic, they are the defending champions still. I don't think they lost anyone huge, so they could go for 3 straight. Boozer and the Mavs with Tristan Thompson. The Nets, the Nuggets with Melo suffering. Melo's on his final contract as well. John Wall in Indiana. The Gasol and Wall, I like it. The Hornets here, Tobias Harris, that's a good pickup. Pistons suck. Raptors, they have their fun guy, and DeRozan. They didn't have to make a trade to get those guys. Kyle Lowry, let's see if he comes to Toronto, maybe not. Spurs, we'll see if they can come back strong and reach the finals. Suns, Amari and Steve Nash are aging badly. OKC, they now have 3 90 overall players. They have Harden for on a 1-year team deal, so they have Harden for at least 2 more years. Russ for another year. He's gonna get his bread this off season now that Jeff Green is gone. Timberwolves stink. Blazers. Oh, Brandon Roy. Why is he this low overall? Ooh, but they have Yao. I don't think Portland's gonna do much, and we already went over Golden State, so we are ready for the next season. 2012, I think I'm gonna rock with the historic class. Probably. This draft is Damian Lillard, Anthony Davis, also Draymond Green in this draft. Bradley Beal, I can't forget about that guy. Harrison Barnes, Draymond Green, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Andre Drummond. So this should be a pretty good draft. Dion Waiters and a couple of recognizable guys, especially this Middleton guy. Hey, and now we are ready for the 2011-12 season. So this season, hey, do we have new contenders? I mean, OKC is still there. They had a bad run against the Spurs. The Spurs, I'm going to assume they're still there. Philly looks like they're having a good year again. Maybe not. I don't know. Boston, I don't know. Chicago, I'm not sure as well. They did get to the conference finals, but I still think the Magic still run the Eastern Conference. Out West, I mean, yeah, you have the Thunder, you have the Spurs. Memphis, I think they need some time. They need to retool their front court. And I think Indiana could emerge in the East, but I don't know what's going to happen. So halfway into the season, we have some things to talk about. The Magic are 50-8. They are dominating the entire Eastern Conference right now. This is not the division, lead. I took out the division winners having top 3 in the East in each conference. The Magic are 50-8, and they are dominant. They're not going to be 73-9, but they are going to definitely probably finish with over 60 wins this season again. The Bulls are second in the Eastern Conference. They're right almost where they were last season. Better. The Wizards are third. They're fighting. And then the East just falls off from there. God, the Nets, the Knicks, the Bobcats, the Celtics, the Sixers. It's bad. It is bad. As good as the Bulls look to be, I mean, it's the Magic's conference to lose. And out west, OKC is in the same boat as the Magic. They played less games than the Magic, but they have the same amount of losses. They're 46-8. And they're looking to, hopefully not be just a regular season team and then choke in the conference finals. The Thunder, 46-8. The Jazz, I talked about them. I did talk about them. I forgot to mention that they could be contenders. Hopefully Darren Williams stays because they have a good core there. PG, Clay, D-Will, Paul Millsap. We can't forget about him. I'm buying what they're selling over there. I'm buying what they're selling. Definitely this team could be very promising. The Spurs are third though in the West still. The Blazers are there, as well as the Lakers. The Timberwolves, they are here in the playoffs as so far right now. Al Jefferson, K Love, Johnny Flynn. This looks ugly, but they're here in the playoffs. Golden State is back, as well as the Hornets. So we're gonna see what the end of the season ends up like. All right, so you see me here with the Jazz. We have a new Western Conference contender to talk about. So the Thunder won 70 games this time. If they don't win the championship, I don't know if KD should have re-signed. I think Rush should probably leave right now, but he's probably going to re-sign. He's loyal to the soil. But the Jazz are second in the Western Conference behind the 70-win Oklahoma City Thunder. Wow. The Spurs did not get 60 wins, but they're up there. They're third in the West. The Lakers are fourth. They have home court advantage. They're playing Portland in the first round. The Grizzlies are here at 6. Then you have the Timberwolves and the Hornets rounding out the West. Out East, we have the Magic at... Oh my gosh. They broke the Bulls record. Number one, they broke the Bulls record. They have not lost since I last checked on them at All-Star break. Dwight Howard should be MVP. They broke the Bulls record for most wins in the regular season, and they even surpassed what the 2016 Warriors would do by one more win. Well, no, they have 73 wins. I'm not gonna jump into the game, but we're gonna take a look in a second. Let's talk MVP. Dwight Howard, absolutely. I can't let anyone other than Dwight Howard be MVP. There's no way. I have to change it. Even if KD wins it, even if 2K gives it to KD, I gotta give it to Dwight Howard. Kyrie averaged 27, but Kawhi Leonard is probably going to be Rookie of the Year. How did they finish in the standings? Kyrie averaged 27. I don't even think Luka or Trey did that in their Rookie years. Hell no, they didn't. But damn. Okay, the Raptors finished worse than the Bucks. I might have to give that to Kyrie. Probably. I might have to go commissioner mode and give that to Kyrie, but yeah, I think Kyrie deserves Rookie of the Year. He averaged 27. He carried the Bucks to a better record than Kawhi. I don't know. I guess I don't really care about six-man a year. We can't gauge that by simulating. Defensive Player of the Year, LeBron. I'm sure probably. I might just give this to Dwight Howard as well. Most Improved Player, Gordon Hayward. Hell yes, he averaged. Wow. Dude, okay, I'm gonna let that one rock. But Defensive Player of the Year and MVP, no, I think I may have to force my way to give it to Dwight Howard. But the Magic right here against Kyrie, let's see if it happens, are possibly about to win 74 games in a season. And yes, they will. They surpassed Golden State. They won 29 straight games to finish out the season. If they don't three-peat, that's just gonna be hilarious. But Dwight Howard, I have to do it. It's got to be done. Dwight Howard is your MVP. 2K knew it. Okay, thank you. I didn't want to have to change it myself. I'd be disgusted if they didn't give it to him. A 74-win team 22 points, 16 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 3 blocks. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's almost 3 in the morning. 61% on the free throw line. That's good for what he is. And he shot 12% from the 3. He actually hit a 3. Okay. Well-deserved MVP. I can't give Rookie of the Year to you, Kawhi. I can't. That's going to Kyrie. He averaged 27. But buying him 6 man a year, I don't care. LeBron, I can't give this to you either, buddy. This is going to Dwight Howard. You had the best team in the NBA, and you only pulled that off by 4 more wins compared to the Thunder. I'm sure they probably beat them in the regular season, but 74 wins, and you have to go away with MVP and DPOY. If Giannis did it for that bubble season that we just went through, no, you have to give it to Dwight Howard and Gordon Hayward, most improved player. Cool. This is sickening. Here's your first team. I don't even want to talk about this anymore. If the Magic don't three-peat, I'm just sick to my stomach. Here's your All-NBA first team, your second team, your third team, defensive, both 1 and 2, and then your rookie teams. We have to get to the playoffs. I need to get to the bottom of this. I want to go straight to the Eastern Conference Finals. So look, let's see what we have here. The Thunder are up 2-0. Magic are about to sweep the Nets. I'm not even surprised. Chris Paul, it's not looking good. The Jazz, I think we're getting a Thunder Jazz Conference Finals. I think, especially with the Spurs being on the Jazz side of the bracket. But to round out this first round, okay, goodbye New Orleans, swept. Magic didn't sweep. The Pacers got beaten in 5 by the Bucks. The Magic are now 3-2. It was just 3-0. Okay. Timberwolves knocked out by who just knocked them out? The Jazz. Okay, yes, the Jazz. The Spurs knock out the Grizzlies. We have a game 7. Okay. We have a game 7 between the Knicks and Wizards. I'm not gonna jump into that, but okay, cool. And then okay, so okay. The Knicks beat the Wizards in 7. Gordon Hayward is making progress. The Magic just went to game 7. Wait. Okay, the Lakers also beat the Blazers in 7 as well. And we have 2 game 7s. Oh, Celtics. I have to jump into that. And then we have I don't even want to jump into this. First, we have Boston and Chicago, though. Kobe versus LeBron. And no, LeBron's going to lose in 7. Never mind. I was going to jump into this, but nah. Boston is in shambles. And now the Magic, I think they were just up 3-0, right? No, they lost game. No, okay. They won game 1, won game 2. They were up 3-0, and they just blew a 3-0 lead. If they lose this game right here. No, they won't. They were just making content. They were just making it interesting for content, I guess. They just blew out the Nets in 7. Okay, so they just made it interesting just for reasons. Here we are in the second round, though. So we have the top 4 in the West: Durant, Wade, Duncan, D-Will, PG, Clay. And then we have the Magic and Bulls also trying to run it back, but I like what's going on in New York, kind of. Oh, whoa, they have no point guard? Oh, it reminds me of real life. Oh, okay, I don't like what New York got with that point guard situation, but I'm gonna let this second round rock as well. The Bulls just swept the Knicks, never mind. And the Lakers are up 2-1 on the Thunder. Okay. Magic get the sweep. Okay, it's 2-2 in both series in the West. I find that interesting. 3-2 Thunder and Jazz. I think this is what we're gonna get. Yes. Okay. OKC advances back to the conference finals for the 3rd straight season. So we might just get a. Oh boy. No. Wait. No. Yeah, the Thunder made it for a 3rd straight season, and the Magic just made it to the conference finals for a 4th straight season. They're trying to go for 4 straight NBA finals and get a 3-peat, of course. So the Lakers lost to OKC, and D-Wade is out, and now D-Will, Clay, and PG are trying to knock off the Spurs. It's a close one. Not really, and they did it. All right, so we have a new contender. The Jazz are here. They have arrived, and they are playing OKC. So we got the best teams in the East. We got the 2 best teams in the East, and we got the 2 best teams in the West again. So We can't lose here in either situation. We get an interesting finals though. I don't see how the Bulls are gonna try to pull this off. This off against this juggernaut team. The Magic got a scare in the first round. I don't know how, but they're good again, and I'm just gonna let it rock. I think we're gravitating towards OKC. Oh, the Jazz won game 1. Let me hush up for a second. Okay, Bulls tied. They don't get swept this time. OKC takes game 2. Magic and Thunder take game 3, and they both take game 4. So I think the Magic have reached their 4th straight NBA Finals. Here we are. And the Thunder. Alright, so we're getting it again. Okay, so here it is. So we have the 74-8 Orlando Magic versus the 70-11 Oklahoma City Thunder. Let's just look at the tail of the tape. This is like a boxing match right now. Dwight Howard, Jameer Nelson, Vince Carter, Marcin Gortat, this generic, I don't care, Matt Barnes, versus Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, Chris Bosh, James Harden, we have Jonas Valanciunas, I botched that up so bad, and Serge Ibaka. This is a heavyweight title fight. This is for revenge for OKC. And for the Magic, this is something I've never seen pulled off for me. A 3-peat in a sim. We have to sim the games one by one. Game 1, OKC's got a good lead. They got swept by the Magic, remember that. And now, ooh, the Magic came bouncing right back. Oh, and ooh, just like that, OKC just loses game 1 just like that. Ooh, this is not looking good. Game 2, is going back and forth again. Let's see if OKC blows another lead. Ooh, it got kind of close and near the end, but OKC held on. 35-5-8 from Russ. Okay, tie series. OKC isn't getting swept, and now the series is in OKC. Game 3. Oh, the Magic are getting close. They are getting close. Oh, they just lost by 2, and now OKC for the first time has a series lead against the Magic. Okay. Hey, if this goes 7, this is the perfect series right here. Because it's just, you can't, I mean, whoever wins the title between these two, you just can't lose. And now we have to jump in. There's no way we can't jump in here. Alright, as we jump in here, Russ is at the free throw line. I don't know, 2 shots, okay? Russ is taking 2 shots here. And 18 points. And he misses the first. Ibaka's in, and I see Bosh is in. So this is a very good 5 right here. Is that Ibaka? Yeah, that's Ibaka. Ooh, I like this. And then for Orlando, Dwight Howard isn't in the game. I'm sick of doing this for that. I'm sick of doing this for the game. I'm sick of this. I can't keep helping y'all. Do this one more time. See what happens. See what happens. But Dwight's gonna come in. I hope. Hopefully, if the game's not lost by then. Ryan Anderson is in though for some stretch shooting. I haven't seen him at all in this. Matt Barnes, VC is on the floor as well. And then, of course, you have Gortat at center, guarded by Ibaka. Anderson, I don't expect him to make a move on KD like this, but that's a heavy contested 3. Off. If Dwight Howard was in, he would have gotten the ball in the post. But OKC is up by 1 still, 148 to go. And Russ, guarded by Nelson, pump fake. To Bosh, mid-range shot is good. Beautiful pass by Russ. Nelson, screen by Russ. VC, okay, no. Matt Barnes, almost a Harrison Barnes. Nelson, guarded by Westbrook still. Driving. Layup blocked by Russ. Hey, he's not athletic for nothing, bro. Now Russ, guarded by Nelson. Yeah. I have not seen KD take a shot, except for a bad one, with like no time left. And somehow Dwight Howard is still not in the game yet. Matt Barnes, he just hates shooting 3s or wide open. He just hates shooting 3s wide open. Nelson back to Barnes. To VC. I believe in VC. Off though. Rebound Bosh to Westbrook. You have Harden in the right corner. No. Russ has a clear lane to the basket, and he goes, and it's good. Hey, Brody is taking over this 4th quarter. And even if Dwight Howard is in the game, they need a 3 or something. But because of this, it looks like OKC is going to be 1 win away from their first championship ever in OKC, of course. Nelson, he should have just taken the 3 no matter what. Driving, layup. Hey, it's something. And no, they're giving it to KD. Okay, smart. All right, good. Very smart. Despite the way Russ and KD have been, well, Russ really taking over OT, Harden's player of the game still with 24. Hey, as long as they win the championship with these guys before one of them decides to leave, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it, and it's looking like they're almost at that. VC, okay. Ryan Anderson for 3, off. 123, 118. The final. Harden with 26, KD with 23, Bosch with 23, Westbrook with 21. 4 people combined for over 80, damn near 100 points. 100 points came from almost all. Jeez. 40 from Jimmy Nelson though, on four missed shots. But the Magic are looking like my fears have come to pass. I don't think we're getting a three-peat out of anybody. OKC is going to be your 2012. Eerily enough, it's so eerie saying that year. 2012 NBA champions. Durant, KD, Westbrook, thanks to Bosch, get their first NBA championship. And look at this empty Magic crowd. It's always funny watching this now on Next Gen when teams get blown out in the finals. How empty the stands are. This looks like this season, IRL, the bubble. Harden, okay, he just went back to the twisties. I don't know why 2K keeps changing hairstyles. KD though is your Finals MVP. Russ just grew hair as well. I don't know what is with Next Gen. I don't understand. But KD's your Finals MVP though. KD got it, and OKC is champions. Russ, KD, Bosch, Harden all get their first, and Ibaka as well, all together. Jeff Green just missed out on a championship by leaving. OKC redeems themselves after that disappointing final sweep, and then even worse, losing in 5 to the Spurs the last season when they were a 68-win team. And KD is your Finals MVP. 27 points, 6 rebounds per game, 7 assists. Well deserved. And they made history. They beat the greatest regular season team in NBA history at this point right now, because Golden State didn't exist in 2016. But they were a 70-win team, which is impressive as itself. But they also beat a record-breaking 74-win team. That's nuts. And now to top that off, we have to welcome AD and Damian Lillard into this crazy league right here. So retirements: AI retires ringless, unfortunately. Ray Allen retires with only 1 ring from 08. He was getting up there. He was really regressing. I'm not even surprised he retired. Marcus Camby, Stephon Marbury, Chauncey retired early. Oh, Rafer Alston, he looks like he's regressing too. Rashard Lewis tried to get a 3rd straight ring, but he's retiring as well. Anyone from OKC? No Thunder players were on the roster. But Kenyon Martin also retired. And yeah, okay. AI makes the Hall of Fame, no surprise. We're rejecting everything, and now we have the draft lottery again. So, this is the Cavs' actual pick this time around. Okay, so they have another one of Milwaukee's picks though. Okay, but the Cavs were pretty bad this season, clearly, and now they have a chance to get the first pick and not lose it to Milwaukee for real this time. The Hawks at 2, the Thunder at... Hold on. Are they about to pull an 86 Celtics and get the first pick in the draft? No, OKC won't. Okay, good. I got scared. So that pick was via Miami, and I guess because it was top 3 protected, Miami is going to get that pick. So the Raptors are here again. They could get Anthony Davis or Damian Lillard, whoever you pick your poison. The Cavs are here at number 2, and the Heat are here at number 3, and the Cavs at number 4 again. So this should be a very interesting draft right here. So remember, this is Anthony Davis, this is Damian Lillard, this is Draymond Green. I can't remember who else. I'm sorry, off the top of my head, I'm not gonna cap. I don't remember who else. But the Raptors pick number 1, Anthony Davis. So you have AD, you have Kawhi Leonard. You have 2 of the last 2 NBA champions. in real life, of course. You can't go wrong. They are about to be a powerhouse in a few years from now. The Cavs, Bradley Beal. I like that pickup, but he's going to be suffering in Cleveland for a while, though. No comment. They drafted Jimmy. That's who they drafted, but they just decided to do something stupid. Draymond and Bradley Beal. That should be interesting, especially because they once got in a fight. I'm throwing that on the screen right now. Harrison Barnes to the Hawks. Okay, cool, I guess. I don't know. The Kings, another. I cannot. Lillard goes to the Pistons. This is what happens when these stupid franchises draft generic players. You miss out on superstars, but the Pistons get something at least. MKG, that's funny. I don't think he's on the Mavs this season, but he was on the Mavs during the bubble, and he was guarding PG or Kawhi during the playoffs. I don't want to say what happened because it didn't end well for him, but let's see. Okay, we have a trade and generics. One more generic and I'm out of here. One more generic and I'm out of here. Andre Drummond and Dion Waiters. I did not care. Okay, see, here we go again. Chris Middleton. Oh, that's a good pick. Oh, that's a good pickup. With Harden being a free agent. No, he's on team option. Never mind. Boston, draft a generic. See what happens. I'm out of here. I'm done. We're out here. I'm done with that. I can't take this game anymore with these generics. Next time I'm drafting, I can't take historic draft classes anymore from 2K. I can't trust them. Chris Paul is a free agent, and so is Dwight Howard, who just came off his 4th straight NBA Finals. Darren Williams as well. Westbrook is restricted. I'm sure he's going to go back to OKC, of course. Derrick Rose is unrestricted. I'm not going to let him leave Chicago. This is literally... Yeah, I'm not letting Derrick Rose leave Chicago, especially with Kobe being there. Melo is a free agent. I'm letting him leave. I'm letting Melo go wherever he wants. And we have a number of good also free agents here. Brook Lopez, Gerald Wallace, OJ, Lou Will, Sweet Lou, Bynum, VC, Kevin Love. Hey, aside from D Rose, I'm gonna let anyone go wherever they want because I don't know why I don't know why D Rose would leave Kobe. I don't see it in me. Alright, so we're gonna start from Philly, and this is how we're gonna end the video, of course. Player progression, and we're gonna see who landed where. So first we have Whiteside. Oh, he just got drafted. Okay, Whiteside got drafted last season. No. Yeah, he got drafted this past season. He just played his first year. Okay. Mike Scott. Okay. Wait, he just that's hilarious. Mike Scott starts his career in Philly. Okay. Kyrie and Lou Will. This is a very talented backcourt right here. I like this. Lou Will and Kyrie. Not good defensively though. Kobe, okay, Derrick Rose stayed. He was unrestricted, but he stayed. Kobe and D Rose for at least another 2 more years. Hopefully, they can make something shake. Let's see if Dwight Howard maybe left the Magic, maybe not. Chris Paul is going to the Cavs to join Bradley Beal, Enes Kanter, and Draymond Green. This could turn into something as long as Bradley Beal develops very quickly. CP's 27. He's got time on his hands. LeBron, Rondo, Raymond Felton, Paul Pierce, Wilson Chandler. KG left. Damn. I don't like where this is not going good for LeBron's career right now. He's still seeking his first ring. Dwight Howard has 3. Dwight Howard has 2. KD has 1. LeBron has 0. Blake, Bledsoe, Eric Bledsoe, of course, Baron Davis, Luke Mbamute, Mike Conley, Kemba, Greg Monroe. Okay, the Grizzlies score is still about the same. You have the Hawks. They drafted Reggie Jackson and Harrison Barnes. Okay, nothing special here. Jimmy, Greg Oden, Dragic, Aaron Brooks joins Miami. Corey Brewer here. Bobcats, they traded for Jason Kidd, right? Yeah. No. Yes. Dallas traded Kidd to Golden State. And Jason Kidd just decided to sign here. Okay, cool. Whatever. PG, they also have Brandon Knight. They just drafted Brandon Knight last season. PG is now 85 overall along with Clay. I like what's going on here, but Darren Williams left. D-Will left. Oh, let's see where he left to, however. The Kings, they suck. They're sorry. The Knicks, what is going on here? They only have 3 people on contract. Wade, Gasol, Bynum, Luis Scola joins the front court circus here. Lamar Odom's getting old and regressing. Tony Allen's here as well, but Wade is still here. Melo, I kind of spoiled myself. I accidentally spoiled myself. You won't see it from edits, but Melo is on the Magic and Dwight Howard left. So out one superstar, in comes another. Melo is 28, and he's trying to see if he can help the Magic have the success they've been having the last 4 seasons, basically. Shoot, 4 straight NBA Finals. But I don't know. As Dwight Howard goes to the Mavericks, this could have happened IRL back when he left the Lakers. Or was it the Magic? No, back when he left the Lakers. This could have happened IRL. But Dwight joins the Mavericks, who are just front court heavy. I don't know how this is going to go, but let's see. Hey, Dwight's bringing championship DNA to Dallas. The Nets, there's something. JR is here. JR left Melo as Melo. No, JR left because Melo left. Ty Lawson is now the man here in Denver. It's funny. That happened before. Didn't go well for them. Vooch is here. He's going to be improving. Jeff Green missed out on the championship in OKC. Payne. John Wall is almost a 90 overall in Indiana, as Gasol didn't improve, but hey, we'll see. The Hornets, Chris Paul, we know he left, and Darren Collison is now the man here. Tobias is improving. The Pistons got, they got Darren Williams while they have Damian Lillard. They just drafted Dame before the free agency. I might have to make one of them a shooting guard if this is going to work out. Once Dame starts progressing like crazy. He might not because of D'Lo. Kawhi, AD, DeRozan, Bargnani. Something is shaping up here. I'm going to have to make AD... No, I'm going to make Bargnani a center because AD... He doesn't like playing power forward, apparently. Kyle Lowry still here. Kevin Love. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this pairing right here. Kevin Love and Kyle Lowry. I like it. I like this pairing. And Andre Drummond. He's about to leave Kevin Love IRL. That's hilarious. The Spurs. Duncan, Parker, Ginobili, Horford still. They just added Nate Robinson, who left the Bulls. Still have Patrick Patterson and George Hill. Omari, David Lee, Avery Bradley, IT. Oh, Steve Nash is not here. I don't think he retired. I don't think Steve Nash retired. No, I don't believe so. But the Thunder are here still. And Harden, oh yes, the team option. Westbrook is here for 4 years. KD's here for another 3 years. They're champions. They can do whatever they like. Like, for example, repeat. Al Jefferson is now the man here in Minnesota now that Kevin Love is gone early. I'm going to let it rock because the Timberwolves, they're not interesting. And I like that pairing between, wow, KG came home early. Steve Nash went to go join Brandon Roy and LaMarcus Aldridge. I don't know what's going on. I think, I'm not gonna lie, with the way this guy had the rosters, I'm not gonna lie, I think the Blazers were kind of screwed over ratings wise because Brandon Roy, I don't know why he's this low, and he shouldn't be regressing. I don't know. I just don't know, but it's a shame. And now Curry is now a 96 overall, so I'm just waiting now for Golden State's emergence. Monte's here, and he's still pretty solid. And they just got Brook Lopez from free agency. I like this pickup right here. Does he shoot threes now? Yes? No? No, not yet. Hell no. But I like this pickup right here. Golden State, they could be where the Utah Jazz are right now. And then the Wizards, they added OJ Mayo. Okay. Boogie's here. He's improving. Gilbert is regressing. And Dirk is still improving. Aged like fine wine. But yeah, so those are all the big roster changes. I don't know if there's any big free agents left, not that I know of. Maybe not, but that's pretty much the 2012 season in a nutshell. Pretty much the Thunder are your champs, and I like it. I like where this is going. I'm gonna grab a 23rd. I'm gonna grab a random 23-13 draft class on the way, but just know Giannis is on the way. CJ McCollum is on the way. Victor Oladipo is on the way, and this is going to be a very good season. Hey, OKC's the defending champs. We're gonna finish this video off with the power rankings. OKC's number 1, not on 2K Sports. What here? I know 2K likes the Lakers. They have a lot of 2K. They have a lot of Laker fan staff, but like, Okay, I'm gonna trust NBA.com. OKC is #1 in the power rankings, rightfully so. They're the defending champs, and I'm gonna trust that. Everyone else, bottom feeders for the most part, especially because the Magic just lost Dwight Howard. But that is going to do it for part 2. I enjoyed this. I'm gonna try to do another 2 seasons. I didn't want to go for 2 hours. I think we went too long trying to sim too many games, but I think this was at a good pace. Like this video if you enjoyed it. If you're still here at this point, comment what you guys think is going to happen next season. Do you guys think OKC is going to repeat? Do you guys think the Jazz are coming? Do you think Melo could bring the Magic back to the finals? I don't know. Sub if you're new, hit that sub button. Lets you know when the latest video goes live, when you guys hit the bell. And thank you guys for watching again, and I will see you guys on the next part.